Deuteronomy 22. Being a good neighbor and a safety expert. God gave the people some very practical life hacks to help them be the best neighbors ever. He said, if you see your neighbor's ox or sheep wandering away, don't just walk past it. Take it back to them. God wanted everyone to look out for each other. He even had a rule for builders. When you build a new house, put a railing around the roof. Back then, people spent a lot of time on their flat roofs, and God wanted to make sure nobody accidentally fell off. He is a God who cares about our safety. He also gave rules about keeping things pure and simple. He told them not to plant two different kinds of seeds in the same vineyard or wear clothes made of wool and linen mixed together. This was a way of reminding the Israelites that they were set apart, they were unique. He also said that if they found a bird's nest, they could take the eggs but should let the mother bird go. This taught them to be kind to nature and not to be greedy. The next chapter, Deuteronomy 23. A clean camp and a kind heart. Because God's presence lived right in the middle of the Israelite camp, Moses told everyone they had to keep the camp squeaky clean and holy. He gave them rules about hygiene and staying healthy, reminding them that God walks among them to protect them. But God also cared deeply about how they treated people who were struggling. He said that if a servant ran away from a mean master and came to them for help, they should let him stay and not hand him back over. They were to be a place of safety. God also taught them about money and promises. He told them, don't charge your brother interest when you lend him money. If a neighbor was hungry, they were allowed to pick some grapes or grain from a field to eat right then. But they couldn't take a big basket and steal it. It was all about sharing and being fair. Finally, Moses reminded them, if you make a promise to God, keep it. God loves it when we are people who do exactly what we say we will do. God cares about the tiny details of our lives, from the safety of our homes to how we treat the birds in the trees. He wants us to be promise keepers and safety helpers, who always make sure our neighbors and our camps are well taken care of. What happens if someone gets into a big argument? And why did God say farmers should leave some of their harvest behind in the corners of the field? Read chapters 24 to see how God looks out for the poor.